stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane. Motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane?
Всем привет, с вами Сиратор. Третий эпизод «Скрученная тропа». Прохождение волка среди нас. Ну, Крейн. Крейн убийца, походу. Походу.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down.
Тихо, 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 да.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to
Снежка,
be fine.
опасность.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Давайте быстро. Быстро.
Bigby!
Быстро. На похороны.
Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should
Я
tell her.
знаю. Давай, все, пока.
No.
No, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Все, спасибо, я пошел. Ну, у меня реально либо это Крейн, либо это кто-то под чарами. Букингемский мост. 22 часа 28 минут. Куча свечек. Если Крейн здесь... Нет, я не знаю. Вряд ли.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Я знаю.
I won't offend you by
Не
claiming
мешаем,
one
не
day
мешаем, пусть говорит.
that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about
shining star.
you've all been so grateful to
Крена
your
написано.
I
memories.
miss you already.
How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful.
Не будем мешать Снежке,
How
пусть
she carried a
говорит.
torch for the old ways.
Это Холли.
About you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss
And
you.
most of all, it
Holly.
seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends.
Пусть
and
говорит.
family.
Пусть говорит.
Now
Я
you
не
will
реально
never die from indifference.
Вивиан.
Good
Lead
times
a
Это кто?
tedious life.
Фу,
I never met
My
Lily,
sweetheart.
but from
Thanks for
what I've been
everything.
told, I know
Vivian.
in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now
О,
we'll have
Господи.
our moment of silence. Thank you.
А теперь можем поговорить. Я думаю, что Снежка она договорила. И сейчас.
Bigby, is everything okay?
Да.
No, not you.
Да что?
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
У меня
He has
важное.
no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Я сюда пришел не для ссоры.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
Я?
After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He
Это не я был.
disposed of Lily's
С ума
body
сошел,
before
что ли?
Bigby could do anything about it.
Это вообще не я
I'm
был.
telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit
Крейн
about
мудак.
this.
Извиняюсь.
Crane's a
ребят.
fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm
Yeah.
sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Да.
This one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Думаю, я знаю, кто убил твою сестру.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
Крейн.
I know, I
Либо
know, but
под чарами кто.
this isn't the
Ну,
way to go
смотри,
about
либо
this.
это реально
I don't
Крейн,
give a fuck about the way. I don't care about
либо это кто-то
procedure.
под чарами.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane.
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop.
Да.
Bigby and I are going to
Там
have
фотка,
a
но
little
реально,
chat.
но, смотрите, это либо реально Крейн сделал, либо кто-то под чарами. Это лишь два выхода, у нас лишь два выхода узнать. То есть, либо это реально он, либо это
While
не он.
everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what
Все,
the
я
hell
сказал,
is going
тихо,
on.
давайте
Just as soon as I
поговорим
know there's
быстренько,
something to
коротко со
tell,
Снежкой и
but
все.
just let us do our jobs first.
Пожалуйста.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Я не собираюсь.
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
Давайте все уже. Идите
It's your turn to
продолжать.
talk.
Нам нужно быстренько поговорим со Снежкой и свалим отсюда. Надо, это реально срочно, я не шучу. Снежка, это реально очень срочно.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now
Извини.
to not
Извини,
picture
извини.
it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one
Прости,
to tell
реально.
you.
Но
You're
пришлось
sure
напрямую.
this is what happened? This
Это
is what
либо
he's been
он, ну
doing?
да. Я...
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Давайте фотку покажем.
You took a cab here, right?
Да.
Yeah.
I'll
Приехали.
drive.
Snow?
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting to burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for
Все,
this part.
хорошо.
She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Все,
2
давай.
minutes.
Давай.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Не спеши.
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
Да, мы подождем, ничего страшного. Главное, чтобы еще одного убийства не произошло.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Лили убили
Yeah.
там.
Lily
Это...
was killed
Да.
there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
Именно
I'm
там, а потом уже
sorry.
и тело сбросили.
Narissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
Иди, Нариса. Иди. Тоже. Подождем. Так, ладно.
Constable. Wait. Easy now, girl.
Вы серьезно, ё-моё?
The first thing in a visit.
Вы-то зачем
you
сюда
say,
пришли?
How do you do? How do you do?
What are you
Вы
doing?
двое, блин.
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
И пошли в баню,
3
вот так.
seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Только не делайте никому больно, понятно?
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Они
Very
меня
sorry
хотят
to
того.
impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
Ё-моё, Холли.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Тихо.
Motherfuckers can
Red,
come here
you're right.
uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Так, тихо, успокойся, Холли.
Calm
Успокойся.
down, Holly.
Yeah, let's
Успокоимся.
spare all
Давайте
the fuss.
успокоимся, реально.
It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Да, я думаю, сейчас уже... Ё-моё! Твою налево, Холли
I got
попали.
it done.
Пошел в баню. Дробь выбил. Из рук выбил дробовик. Отлично, давай. Я сейчас зря это сделал. Моя ошибка, ребят. Так, погоди. Я обратно. Я не хочу. Быстро к нему сразу. Так,
Spare all the
ну что,
fuss.
сейчас
It's
постараемся
just a
получше
dead
уже.
hole.
Блин,
I'm gonna
да-
kill you!
я сейчас ошибся. Я жертву жёстко,
I got it done.
Таким бьем. Чёрт, он все равно это сделал. Твою налево. Тут независимо от результата. Они бы все равно нам надавали бы. Выстрелов. О, жесть. Холли, мне кажется, самые тяжелые будут травмы. Эпизод 3. Скрюченная тропа. Администрация Фейблтауна, здание Вудлендс, 23:43.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Не надо
The
быть
Titans,
пока.
Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said.
Да.
The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Хорошо.
Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Мне это
Taking
плохо
it easy is
уходит.
not really my thing, Doc.
Well, whatever your thing is, try and make it work better for you next time.
Звонок.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
Кто звонил ему?
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Всё. Да.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I
Это будет
guess
очень
that's the
долго.
plan, currently. But
Другие
I
есть
don't know.
идеи, вот
There's
реально.
no other leads. This is it? Just
Я думаю,
wait
надо
for the
другие
lead.
идеи реально нужны.
Yeah. What the hell is going
Потому
on?
что это очень долго будет
Just-
иначе.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Похоже.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
Он убил
What I
только
saw at
Лили.
the open arms, everything points to
Это мы
Crane
знаем.
murdering Lily.
А вот то, что Веру, это еще
What
не,
isn't
не
adding up for me
доказано.
is faith. Why would he kill her?
Про Веру еще не доказано,
Doesn't seem
что именно он
connected.
это сделал.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward.
Да кто-то еще мог,
liar.
да, как я и говорил уже
And I'll
много раз,
always
стать
hate
чарами кто-то мог
And I'll
быть.
hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Everything okay over there?
Порезался, да?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
I
Мне жаль
just feel
Колин.
bad for Holly.
Ей
really.
серьезнее досталось.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Да.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend
Давай.
you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you
Чего ты это
know,
Why
взял
even
вообще?
bring this up?
I
Что ты
guess
тут
it doesn't
взял?
matter.
Наперекосяк, когда все это идет, мне нравится? Ага, конечно.
Guys? We have a problem.
О,
What is
собак.
I
Что?
can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Крейн.
What do you mean,
Украл.
missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I
И
saw
это
Crane pick something
предусмотрел.
up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Придется
Well, that's
пытаться...
not entirely
Придется
true.
искать
Or
осколок.
what, Buffkin?
Быстрее.
What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
Ну и какой самый трудный путь? Это искать его, да?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves.
Давайте посмотрим.
Come help me look.
Обыщем-ка тут все. По-быстренькому. Это да. Надо по-быстренькому обыскать. Да как Бабкин там? После пореза.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Это
I saw
неплохо.
him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow blammers from.
Хорошо, спасибо, Бабкин. Это не твоя вина.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, alright?
You mean it?
Да, нету твоей вины. Видел что-нибудь еще?
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not.
Почему ты его не остановил, я не буду задавать ему этот вопрос. Пойдем отсюда.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Давай, пойдем. Так, Бигби, все, давай начнем с обыски. Так. Ящик. Ключ.
What is it?
207, тот самый номер. Ключ от того самого номера. Это...
I want to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
Да.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head.
Тот самый ключ 207, вы понимаете? Он оставляет больше доказательств. Он просто, блин, это больше пруфов против того, что он именно это сделал. Вот реально, чтобы я точно поверил. Поймаем его.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Что-то точно он. Вот у меня уже даже то, что он кто-то мог быть под чарами, уже все отлетает. Это точно Крейн. Инкабот, ты уже обдумал мое предложение, как я уже объяснил в моем предыдущем письме, состояние фирмы оставляет желать лучшего, поэтому я просил тебя выделить деньги на ремонт. Мне поступают жалобы от многих обитателей, и должен признать, я их понимаю, фирма не должна выглядеть как тюрьма, знаю, ты занят, но я считаю, что этот вопрос действительно важен, с наилучшими пожеланиями, кузнец Вэлланд. Сейчас письма исследуем на его... Дорогой Икабат Крейн, я снова прошу вас прислать кого-нибудь, кто починил бы кондиционер в нашей квартире. В нашей квартире ужасно жарко. Пиноккио... Пиноккио сказал, что его кожа плавится, не знаю, что это значит, но звучит мерзко. Поэтому мне бы очень хотелось, чтобы вы починили кондиционер или, по крайней мере, предоставили нам вентилятор. Я уже просил об этом 3 месяца назад. С уважением, Пастушок. Там еще такая тумба, там еще вот надо будет потом глянуть. Так, мистер Крейн, ты обещал отправить в мою квартиру мастера, который займется ремонтом штукатурки после инцидента с волком. Она же, блин, сыпется со стен. Пожалуйста, исправь это. Из-за этого я не могу сдавать комнаты. Да и мастера я жду уже пару дней. И, кстати говоря, ты также обещал отправить ко мне кого-нибудь, кто заделает трещину в стекле на передней двери. Знаешь что? Трещина стала еще больше. Займись этим, мистер Жаб.
Only when Cole was around.
Ну и теперь ящичек. Отлично. Так, книжка. Давайте исследуем ее. Там что-то там департамент или что-то. Не успел прочитать. Вырванная страница с кольцом.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover, I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
2 часа ночи сегодня.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't
Синяя
the
борода.
Is the mirror fixed?
Он
already?
украл,
You
господи.
called me.
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay?
Он
I'm sorry
украл
I said anything more
осколок.
than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull
Мы не
pervert?
можем починить зеркало, потому что Крейн украл.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
Уйди
And
отсюда, синяя
now it's none
борода.
of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Но
Look,
то, что он...
this just isn't the
Мы
time.
знаем
He
то,
took a piece
что...
of the mirror, so we
Да,
can't
он
use it.
убийца, но
The
пока
only
с
thing
верой
we know
непонятно.
is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
В 2 часа.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen,
Ночью.
Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position
Здесь
to
ты
turn
не
away
нужен,
him.
борода.
You're not
Ты понял?
needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going
Слушай,
to see a
всё,
witch, and
хватит.
it's to acquire a
Отстань.
magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this
Да
office.
замолчи,
Who
ты сейчас
elected you to
выкину
make
к
these
чертям
decisions?
собачьим.
But that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially,
Книжка
it's
сможет
not
справиться.
officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Я бы выкинул бы его отсюда. Куда подальше.
Alright, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Да-да.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Хорошо, 2 часа ночи.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It
Смотря
doesn't
как.
matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the
Вещи
witch
Лили могли
down.
бы давать нам
Holly
зацепку.
has Lily's things. That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, alright?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime.
Хорошо, давай.
Fine, I don't care. Just go
Иди,
ahead.
давай.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after
Давай,
something.
давай,
I just don't know
пофиг.
what it is.
Иди.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard,
Рискни.
since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs
Иди в
right
его
now
квартиру.
in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Да мы идем. Ой, не знаю. Нам нужно... Найдите ведьму.
So you leave Crane alone? then we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
У нас тройной выбор, да? Квартира Крейна, офис братьев и бар Холли. Вещи неплохо. Но, знаете что, давайте все-таки квартира Крейна. Холли бы не здорово было бы, но мне кажется, что не хочется ее тревожить. Реально. Идем к Крейну. Нужно обыскать его квартиру.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you
Хорошо.
find.
Ты тогда
I
иди,
hope you
Снежка, в бар Холли. Синяя борода идет в офис братьев. План все поняли, ну и на этом все. Всем пока, ребят, с вами был Эпизод.